You shall not kindle fire in any of your dwellings on the Shabbat day. So a couple of things we see here that the sages teach us in the Gemara in Masechet Shabbat, that the reason why this is mentioned in one of the 12 places in the Torah, it's mentioned here when we're really going to be talking about the Mishkan, the Bet HaMikdash of the desert, for the rest of the parasha and the next parasha. But yet Hashem sticks the mitzvah of Shabbat, not for the first time, but one of 12 times in the Torah. And he specifically puts it here, because from here the sages tell us, we learn that we have 39 melachot, 39 activities that are forbidden on Shabbat, and we learn them from all of the different things that were needed to be done in the Mishkan. Hence the reason why the mitzvah of Shabbat and the prohibition of violating it is right before the building of the Mishkan. Secondly, we see that out of all 39 that are prohibitions that we're not allowed to do on Shabbat, one is mentioned. One is mentioned, which is don't light fire. Now, of course, the fools and the heretics and the idolaters are going to say, oh, that's the only thing that's not allowed on Shabbat. Don't light fire. But obviously that's not correct. So why does it say this one thing and not the other 38? Because the one significant difference between Shabbat and Yom Tov is treated like a Shabbat. Yom Tov of Rosh Hashanah, Yom Tov of Shavuot. But the difference between Shabbat and Yom Tov, where you're not allowed to drive on either one of them, you're not allowed to work on either one of them, do any type of business on either one of them, but on Yom Tov, you're allowed to use fire that was already lit before the Yom Tov began to cook. Whereas on Shabbat, you're not allowed. Hence the reason why it says don't kindle fire, which means it's not just lighting fire, it's even using fire. Unless it's covered, which is the way that they used to heat food in the past days, where they would have something similar